Do you remember this theme?
Why are you playing that stuff?
911.
You know that music freaks me out.
I'm in the middle of my recording here.
Sorry, man.
Sir,
Memories
are you
just
there?
brings me
Samuel,
back.
Dad, is that you?
Yes, it does bring back some strong feelings we had as a kid.
Heck yeah, it does.
Do you want to join us for this segment?
Heck no. I don't want any part of that anymore. I've already had too many real Rescue 911 experiences, and I don't want to think of them right now.
You'll have to excuse my brother. He's a little shy and I cannot get him to come on camera with me yet.
Yeah, no thanks.
You know, I only have like 2 subscribers, right?
Ha! Only 2?
Yeah, the other 9 are my other accounts.
Still no thanks, man. I'm gonna hang back for this one.
Well, okay. So what my shy, non-identical twin brother was getting at here is that this Rescue 911 show used to send chills up our spines. If I remember right, it was paired with another equally disturbing show called Unsolved Mysteries.
No. We're not gonna go there, man. That's where I draw the line.
No, I'm not going there yet.
What?
But we will. But for now, let's stick to the topic. I can't tell if it's William Shatner's serious suit and tie with a USS Enterprise-like background. See what I did there? That makes it so ominous, or it's the music, or just the emotional storytelling. Or maybe the time of night it was shown, or maybe it was because we could see our younger selves just doing some of these stupid and ridiculous things, getting hurt.
Well, we did those things anyways.
Yes, but that was when we were older, and by accident, usually. Leroy, you already won our co-host auditions, so come take your rightful place next to me.
No, man, I'm not ready yet.
I'll fine, but if you really think you can do this better than all the other candidates, then you have to actually join me on the programs sometimes.
Yeah, think about it, man.
But storytelling is a strong media platform to stand on for any show. See, the 911 calls were usually the actual recordings from the dispatch center. And furthermore, the characters on the show, whenever possible, the actual people in the original emergencies were playing themselves. With this combination, it's like hearing the story from your friends who were, well, actually there. You essentially relive the drama.
And anxiety.
Yes, and the audience loved it so much from the original one-time special in 1989 that it developed into a series that ran for 7 seasons and over 180 episodes. And usually with more than 1 or 2 emergencies per episode.
Oh man, that means there were like over 360 ideas we had to get in trouble.
Well, actually, according to what I read, it had over 700 emergencies in the end. And yeah, there was a lot to remember of what not to do. And to be honest, we did try not to do those things. Leroy, name one thing that you actually didn't do, something that the show kept you from accidentally doing.
My number 1, diving in shallow ponds.
You don't swim.
Yeah, but I'll never dive headfirst into a pool area after watching that one episode.
Oh, yes, I do vividly recall that one. Cannonball Kid.
What? You just recalled the name off the top of your head, man?
Of course not. I looked it up beforehand because that was one of the first that came to mind too. Remember, we used to watch these together. Here, just look at this. The calm, fun music, everyone having a great time. This dude is showing off his massive Ripley muscles, jumps in and...
No, I can't watch this again.
Yeah, something happened on that impact that, well, impacted me.
Us?
Yes, us, forever. I can't get that out of my head either. Do you know how impactful that is on a child watching it? If there was ever a way to scare an 80s kid into not doing something, this was it. I mean, think about it. That episode was filmed over 3 decades ago, and to this day, I still have refused to dive into any pool or area unless I know exactly how deep it is.
Guess it worked.
Worked indeed. This unfortunately impacted my future swim team efforts. While I was quickly advancing in my swimming skills, strangely, the diving blocks for competitive swimming were on the shallow end of the pool, and I too was afraid to use one. I just refused to even learn how to use it, even after we perfected our shallow dives from the deep end. That Rescue 911 episode simply freaked me out too much.
Oh, what could have been?
Well, anyways, I recall an episode that there was a group of boys playing with a gasoline and some kind of giant explosion. Turns out it was this episode right here.
But this is where ideas were born.
Leroy, just not the time. Please, for the younger viewers, don't ever try any of these unfortunate emergencies at home. Actually, I have a feeling that we should probably wrap this up. Any other fun facts you want to deliver, Leroy?
When you're bored and need something to do, Watch Rescue 911.
No, don't do that. When you want to know what not to do, watch that show. And if you want to see how our casting auditions went for co-host, give us some likes below, and if we hit a substantial amount, we'll air the process. But now I'm kind of second-guessing my decision and may hold auditions again.
Nah, man, I'll step it up. Remember, this show did teach us 80s kids when to call for emergency help. Those were scary back then.
Yeah, it's more like it. Couldn't have said it better myself. Teach your kids how to dial 911, even in the more sophisticated day of modern cell phones. It can be a bit more difficult for some younger ones to unlock the phone and,
Get distracted by Candy Crush.
Well, that would be bad. I would hope they could look past that and dial. Anyways, in conclusion...
What ideas did you get from this show?
Let's try not to go that route. Have any of you been frightened by any of these episodes as a child? Drop a comment below and let us know what you remember and if this show had any impacts, either positive or negative, that kept you out of trouble.
Or did it give you any ideas?
Yes, I suppose so, but let's keep it tame. Remember, this was an emotionally charged show, and I'm sure that there are real people's stories here that are still painful. Keep it respectful down in the comments, please. I suppose the positive takeaway is that most of these stories turned out well, encouraging children and adults to act and save.
Hey, why are you looking at me?
To act and save.